5 tips to double your sales every year without cold calling. We will learn in this video. Hi, I'm Kewal Kishan, India's leading business automation coach. And today I want to talk to all the business owners who want to grow their sales, but somehow they are not able to achieve their sales target. Well, these 5 tips, these 5 hacks, which I'm going to share with you, I use it every day in my own organization as well. And the 5th tip is going to blow your mind. So make sure you watch this video till end. Now, before we start, make sure you subscribe the channel as well. What is the first tip? The first tip is if you want to achieve your sales target, firstly define your sales target. So here I want to tell you, you need to define your numbers. For example, if you are having a sale of 50 lakh rupee per year and you want to double it, then how much sales target for you is? It is 1 CR per year. But this is where people leave this. People just figure out a number, a hypothetical number, and they think that one day they can achieve it. What you need to do, you need to go deeper into it and you need to understand that this 1 CR sales from how many customers you will be able to get. For example, do you need 100 customers to get 1 CR sale, or do you need 1,000 customers? And it might not be customers because it might not be right to track customers because one single customer can give you more than one order as well. So what should we track? We should track how many orders you need. And when I say order, there is a metric which you should track, and it's called average order ticket value. Okay. For example, you might be selling some products and services, and average order ticket value could be 1,000 rupees. So in that case, you need approximately 10,000 orders to achieve 1 CR. But if your order ticket size is 1 lakh rupee average, then you need only 100 orders to achieve your target, which is 1 CR, right? So first tip is define the numbers. The first number is what is the annual revenue, which is your target, and how many average orders you need to achieve that target. Clear? Tell me in the comment box, what is your average ticket value and what is the revenue target that you have right now? Number 2, the second tip, which is really, really important, is conversion ratio. You might be getting 20, 30, 40, 50 or 100 inquiries every month. But out of those inquiries, how many new customers are you onboarding every month? For example, out of 100 inquiries that you get, do you get 10 customers? Because out of 100, if you get 10 customers, your conversion ratio is 10%, right? If you get 20 customers out of 100, your conversion ratio is 20%. So that's clear to you, right? So second number that you need and second tip is define your conversion ratio. Out of new inquiries that you get, how many new customers you are able to make. And in the second tip, I want to add one more metric. Along with conversion ratio, define your lifetime value of the customer, right? When you onboard a new customer, when do they give you the second order? Or for example, in 1 year, how much revenue you are able to make on an average from a single customer. For example, if you talk about Uber, whenever Uber onboard a new customer, they give some discount, like first trip is free or just pay 50 rupees and you can take a first trip to any area, right? Any area nearby. But then they know that once they acquire a customer, every year at least customer will make 10 trips or 12 trips. They will have their own metric, and averagely on an average 200 300 rupees the customer will pay to them for each trip. So for them, average revenue per year from a single customer could be 3,000 rupees. But have you defined your number on that? So the first tip was you need to define your sales target and how much average ticket value you have and how many orders you need. Second tip is you need to define your conversion ratio, that out of 100 customers that you get, every inquiries that you get every month, how many inquiries are getting converted into customers, right? And then second is there was how much sales are you able to make from that one customer every year. So type clear in the comment box if you're clear with these. Now I'm going to go to the third tip, which is really, really important. And without this, all these numbers will remain numbers and it will not be converted into money in your bank account. You want to convert that into money, right? Third tip is use a CRM tool. Yes, you heard it right. Customer relationship management. There are so many CRM tools in the market. You see Google CRM, Zoho CRM, Salesforce. There are tons of CRM. We have our own CRM as well, which is integrated with WhatsApp. So like in our CRM, you get a Google form, which you can integrate on your website. You can have it on your mobile as well. You can share it with your clients, with your referrals, with your prospects, with your network as well. Whenever people fill that form, they get a WhatsApp message along with your brochure, and you get that inquiry into Google Sheet based CRM. And then you can delegate that inquiry to your teammate, and you are able to take automated follow-ups from your clients. So firstly, understand why do you need a CRM. Without a CRM tool, doesn't matter whether it is a Google Sheet based, which is the easier one, or whether you're tracking it offline, although it becomes difficult to track it offline. If you don't have a CRM tool, what happens? You use a diary, right, to track, okay, which new inquiries you have got, or maximum you'll be entering it in an Excel file, or maximum you'll be noting it down on a WhatsApp group, and you'll be telling your teammates, okay, this is a new customer, call them. But the problem is, if your teammate forget to call that customer, right, then you lose the track. And even if your teammate call the customer and customer says that, okay, could you call me next week, right, and your teammate forgets on taking the follow up, then you have no idea after 1 month what was that inquiry that you get after 1 month before, how many follow ups you or your team had taken, and because of which, if you get 10 inquiries, you're not able to even convert 1 or 2 customers, because you're not tracking those 10 inquiries. What are their names, their numbers, their email address, what was the requirement, and how many follow-ups have you taken, what is the current status of them. So third tip is really important here. You need to understand that if you don't have a CRM, you need to use it, right? Type no CRM in the comment box if you don't have any CRM right now. And if you want to get our CRM, which is right now helping 4,000 plus business owners pan India, then you can check out in the description. We have a webinar. Okay, it's just a couple of hours webinar. Attend it and understand how can you automate your sales from the WhatsApp and Google from Google Sheet as well. Let's move to the fourth tip now. Fourth tip is you need to analyze your sales. And for that, you need a sales dashboard. Dashboard might look a complicated term for you, but you need a sales report. सिंपल राइट आपके पास अगर एक सेल्स की रिपोर्ट होगी तो आपको ये पता चलेगा कि आपके पास पहले तो कितनी सेल हो रही है डेली वीकली मंथली बेसिस पे उसमें से कौन सा प्रोडक्ट या कौन सी सर्विसेज की कितनी सेल हो रही है फॉर एग्जाम्पल इफ यू सेलिंग अ 1 लाख रुपी पर मंथ आउट ऑफ विच कौन सा प्रोडक्ट कितना कॉन्ट्रीब्यूट कर रहा है उस पर्टिकुलर सेल्स में थर्ड यू विल बी एबल टू ट्रैक एम्प्लॉय वाइज सेल्स अगर आपके पास कुछ सेल्स के एम्प्लॉयज हैं कौन सा एम्प्लॉय कितनी सेल्स कर रहा है फोर्थ यू विल बी एबल टू ट्रैक द कन्वर्जन रेशियो कि अगर आपकी बिजनेस में 100 इंक्वायरीज आ रही हैं कुछ BNI से कुछ सोशल मीडिया से कुछ रेफरल से right I'm going to release another video very soon where you will learn on how to get unlimited number of referrals from your clients every month. Make sure you do subscribe the channel because every week we are bringing some valuable lessons for you. So you will be able to track the conversion ratio कि अगर आपको 100 इंक्वायरीज आ रही हैं तो कितनी इंक्वायरीज एक्चुअली सेल्स में कन्वर्ट हो रही है राइट रीजन वाइज सेल्स सो ऑल दोस एनालिसिस यू विल बी एबल टू डू अब ये रिपोर्ट या तो आप एक्सेल पे खुद बना लो by using complicated formulas which I really hate right I want कि ये रिपोर्ट ना ऑटोमेटेड होनी चाहिए जब आपकी बिलिंग हो बिलिंग से रिपोर्ट कनेक्टेड हो आपकी CRM से ये रिपोर्ट कनेक्टेड हो you can check out in the snapshot as well which is added here this is how our CRM tool looks like and this is our sales dashboard looks like by the way right so you need a sales dashboard this is the fourth tip and the last tip which was the most important is WhatsApp marketing guys all the business owners who listen to me this is your time right now WhatsApp is the greatest tool for you to reach out to your prospect and to get the new orders from your existing customers as well and how do we do it for that you can check out a link on this top of the video click on that and understand how WhatsApp marketing can generate unlimited number of inquiries for your business but here I will summarize it by just giving you one thought understand SMS is dead and email opening rate is not more than 10-15% but WhatsApp is something which you me we everybody is using for our family for our day-to-day tracking of the work right now imagine if you pick up your phone And if you just count the number of contacts you have on your mobile, you might have 1,000, 2,000, maybe 5,000 contacts. Every week, if you are able to send one value driven marketing message, value driven, not the sales driven, where you're giving some tip, some knowledge, just like I'm giving to you right now, right? Any valuable tip which you're giving to your entire network on WhatsApp. So, with that, the benefit will be firstly your entire network, not only your customer, they will get to know on who you are as a person. What is your specialty? Are you good at what you do? For example, if you're a chartered accountant, are you giving some tips to your entire network about GST, about income tax? If you're a manufacturer, are you telling about the new products that you're launching, about some testimonials about your client, right? If you're a service provider, how your services are helping others. So these one tip per week will let your entire network know on who you are and why you are the best in your industry. Because my friend, if you stay average in your industry, then you'll be beaten by your competition. Then you'll be in the area where you'll have to customers will negotiate with you. But if you lead by value, if you lead by success stories, if you lead by testimonials, then people will not negotiate. They will come to you, they will give you the order to help them out. So these were the 5 tips. Tell me in the comment box, out of these 5 tips, which was your favorite tip? And these 5 tips have helped me and my students double the sales every year. So let me summarize it once again. First was define your target and define your average order ticket size, and then define how many orders you need to achieve this target. Second, define your conversion ratio. For example, if you need 100 orders per year to achieve the target, then what is your conversion ratio from the inquiry to the customer? If your conversion ratio is 10%, and if you need 100 orders, right, then you need 1,000 inquiries, because out of 1,000 inquiries you can convert 100 customers easily, right? Third was you need to use a CRM tool so that you can track inquiries and take automated follow-ups, and you are able to track how many follow-ups your teammates have taken. फोर्थ वॉज सेल्स डैशबोर्ड. एक सेल्स की रिपोर्ट होनी चाहिए जहां पे आपको पता चलता रहे. जैसे हम गाड़ी चलाते हैं तो हमें एक डैशबोर्ड मिलता है, राइट? कितना फ्यूल बचा है, कितनी स्पीड पे गाड़ी चल रही है. बट व्हाट अबाउट आवर ऑक्सीजन ऑफ द बिजनेस व्हिच इज सेल्स? वी हैव नो डैशबोर्ड राइट नाउ. And the last is WhatsApp marketing tool. You can check out in the description. I've added a link, which is our upcoming webinar. Do join Business Automation Masterclass to discover how can you automate your entire sales process and how can you make your team accountable so that they help you achieve your sales goals. I look forward to see you in another video. Make sure you like, subscribe the video, and share with your teammates and with your other friends as well. All the best.